Right, welcome back to another knowledge. In this one I'm going to be looking at the breeches rules, because this is the idea of having a woman playing a man's role, right, in theatre and all that. So there's bound to be a lot of code, in this, name idea. Gotta be. A travesty. Seen that one before for something before. What was it? The music hall acts or something. Travesty. So it's a pair of trousers basically in Italian. It's a very funny codes. Breeches. Rules and rule. In which an actress appears in male clothing, right? So obviously this is something to do with the connected to the FTM's idea, right? Of course, a pair of trousers on horse riding. You get up, read it's Bree Turner. And obviously the Turner and the Bree, so the Bree's basically being used as a code, right? As a first name, for the transes and that. This of course is MTF. And that's interesting, like, if that's the case. I don't know, you know what I mean? But some of the stuff's unreliable, like, but Bree Olsen. Bree Olsen Urballen. A bit of a Chamberlain idea there. It's again eunuch. Bree Olsen. Must be a porn actress or whatever. Obviously a tea drinker, like, you know what I'm saying? Bree Olsen. Obviously one of their eunuchs, in the harem. Of course, Houston, Texas type of thing, the hex. Houston, Texas, the hex type of thing. Fort Wayne. Obviously dirty tea. Thinking on the porno type of idea, you've got one called Bree Daniels, who's in lesbian porn, right? So that is pretty interesting. When you take the meaning of these codes and that the breeches rule, right? This one's Bree Daniels. So see the breeches idea in which a woman plays the role of a man, right? And obviously that fits with a lesbianish idea, right? You see the surname Bree was first found where Sir Robert Brea had lived about the period of Richard I, Lord of Thurgonby, the TH. So the Bree, if they were the House of Bree type of thing, gotta be Breeches rule, like, innit? Sir Robert Brea, Breeches. Here's the notable Brees. James Bree, Andrew Bree. And this one's got to be an upper class, an upper class, horseshoe type of thing. James Bree, the Breeches. Got to be the Breeches rule, like, innit? Central School of Speech and Drama. Partner Albert Yates. So this is you turn the breeches rule like, innit? Archdeacon William Bree. Dance at the Royal Court. One of the founder members of Peter Hall's Royal Shakespeare Company. Just like in the Rebecca ones, eh? That was Rebecca Hall, which was Peter Hall's tea drinking daughter. Satan's slave on Her Majesty's Secret Service. There's William Bree, Archdeacon of Coventry. Where Bridge North Endowed School. Endowed. Obviously tea drinker school. Rector of Ian Allesley. Mary Duke. So the Breeches and the Duke. Robert Bree was an English physician. University College, Oxford. The Duke of Sussex. Fellow of the Royal Society. From same origins of the surname, right, the Bree. Robert Bree. So remember, this is still to do with the breeches rules. Basically, these are going to be FTMs. British historian and gay rights activist. Billy Bree, a preacher. Unconventional Cornish preacher. Obviously an FTM type of thing, right? Playing the breeches rule. Playing the man's role as a preacher in the church and all that. John Bunyan in the Free Eyes Chapel. Bree. Philanthropist. A lot of religious type of ideas here with these, like, because obviously that's the whole game in that, isn't it? Dennis Bree, active emeritus professor at Cambridge, who won the Microsoft Award, Microsoft European Science Award 2007. Bree, footballer, and that was 1918. So his playing career was 1937 to 52. As you can see, the transes were right in the football game all the time. Spanned 7 decades, of course. Bree, of course, he loved the Cox idea. Yeah. South Australian politician. the first native-born Premier of South Australia. An important tea drinker to them and all that. The 15 for the Hex. Leslie Lingwood, like the Lingham Water. West Ham, Essex. The James, the West James. And the third sex. The first class cricketer. Transferred to the Royal Air Force. Now swapping from the FTMs to the MTFs. Then they must use the same code, like, but he has liber, i.e. drinker, like libation, including the American writer of young adult novels, including Gwen Boivin. Who gets diagnosed with transmissible spongiform encephalopathy, and the Diviners. It's obviously one of their teas, and done a Gemma Doyle trilogy. Beauty, Rebel Angels. It's obviously trans sort of stuff. Her father was a gay Presbyterian minister. So I was something like that, connected with this Brie idea, see, or Brie. It's know what I mean? It's something to do with that type of codes all the time. Yeah, and you could see like, playing the Breeches rule because there's an Australian women's football, and sort of new idea of women playing men's football games and all that, which obviously never used to exist in the older days and that. The Breeches rule type of thing again. The black and white stripes, obviously. So whatever that is, like straight or gay or whatever, like type of thing. It's a tea drinker, right? And off. And you wouldn't think that was a woman if you seen it, like, would you? That's why you call tea drinker. Playing the Breeches rule, like.